Hi you guys, if you want to learn how to make my easy and delicious cedar plank grilled salmon, stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is make our compound butter. You guys don't do like I did and zap your butter in the microwave because it's just going to melt a little bit and that is not what you want. You just want it to be soft and not melted. Okay, so we're going to season this butter up with some salt, some Old Bay, some pepper, some dill. I love dill, you guys, especially on seafood. And I'm also adding in some lemon zest as well. You only need maybe a teaspoon or so. It just depends on how lemony you like your seafood. Okay, so once we got all of those ingredients in our bowl, and I should have gotten a bigger bowl, but that's okay. We're just going to mix everything up until it is nice and combined, just like I showed you guys there. So now I have my cedar planks that I have been soaking for an hour and a half-ish, 2 hours. You definitely want to make sure you soak your cedar plank before using it. If not, they're going to burn on your grill. Okay, so try to soak them for at least an hour or so. After placing my salmon on the cedar planks, I'm just going to pat them dry with a paper towel, and then I'm going to lightly season them with some salt and some Old Bay. That is it, because remember, we're going to put that delicious flavorful compound butter on the top. Okay, so speaking of which, I'm just going to go ahead and split the butter between the two pieces of salmon and just go ahead and spread that all over the top. All right, so now our salmon is ready to go. I'm just going to take these out to my husband and have him put them on the grill. So basically, you guys, like, this is our routine when we grill. I'm the one that preps the food and season the food, and my husband's duty is to make sure that it is cooked properly, okay? And he does a really good job. So I'm just bringing him out the second cedar plank, and he's going to put that on the grill as well. And what he's doing here is he's putting the salmon in the middle. The coals are kind of off to the side, so the salmon is cooking under indirect heat. Oh, and here's the other food that we cooked, some potatoes and some veggies to go with our salmon. But yes, indirect heat for approximately 20 minutes. It definitely depends on how thick your salmon pieces are. And this is after about 10 minutes or so. So what he's doing here is rotating the planks, and then we're going to allow them to cook for another 10 minutes or so. All right, so after the 10 minutes, we're going to check to see if our salmon is cooked to temperature, and it should read between 135 to 145. That is the safe temperature to eat the salmon, and as you can see, it has not reached that yet. You definitely want to make sure that you're sticking the thermometer, excuse me, into the thickest part of the salmon or whatever meat that you're cooking. So yeah, none of them reached 135, so we wanted to cook them for at least another 2 to 3 minutes, not too much longer. So for the last couple of minutes of cooking, my husband just moved the planks over to where the coals are, so now they're under direct heat and not indirect heat. But it's only for the last 2 minutes of cooking, 2 to 3 minutes of cooking. All right, you guys, so after a couple minutes pass, we're just going to go ahead and check our salmon again to make sure that it is cooked to the correct temperature. And it is. So this one reached 140 and the other salmon reached 145. All right, so they are done and they look so good. They look really good. Oh, and this is definitely a bonus clip. This has nothing to do with salmon, but the grill was still nice and hot. So we're like, you know, why not just put our peach cobbler on the grill? So if you guys stay at the end of the video, you will see how that came out, y'all. So now back to our salmon. This is how it is looking. Absolutely delicious. We're going to go ahead and take our grilled piece of lemon, which, oh my gosh, guys, if you have not grilled your lemon, please do. I don't know, it does something magical to it. It is so good. So we're going to squeeze that all over our salmon, y'all. And I'm telling you, this is the most juiciest, like flaky, delicious salmon I have probably ever made, you guys. And we did it on the grill, y'all. So all of those delicious flavors we put in that compound butter came through, especially that dill and that lemon and that a little bit of that Old Bay, y'all, and the flavors of the cedar plank as well, y'all. It was just absolutely delicious. And I don't know if you guys can tell, someone else is in the kitchen with me, and they were like, Mom, you just gonna eat all the salmon like that? I'm like, mind your business. But yeah, this was delicious, you guys. I probably could have eaten this whole piece of salmon by myself. That's how good it was. But I did share it with my family, I promise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. That really does help my channel. Share it with a friend. And the next time you're grilling, make sure you try this recipe. And oh, the bonus clip, remember I told you guys about the peach cobbler that we made earlier. This is how it came out, you guys. Absolutely delicious, y'all. I already have a peach cobbler recipe on my channel, but if you want to see the whole situation on the grill, let me know and I will drop a video for you guys. So I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for clicking and watching as always, and I will see y'all on the next one. Until then, bye.